Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Mindustry Asthosus playthrough. Today, I think we'll just continue conquering the world. Let's see what synthesis facility is next. Alright, we need to go to I think this one. Yeah, this one's the one that has a bunch of resources. So let's see. See what we have to deal with. Okay, waves from two directions. Is that also no, that's just ruins. So we start with some ruins. Have another core spot. And okay, that's kinda it. We do start as a level 2 level 2 core. Probably should have gone with ferrite first. I'm just gonna run out of it. But yeah, we'll have a bit more build power, which does mean that we probably should be start pausing by this point, just because otherwise I think it's basically gonna be impossible to get things done. Just because I know how bad how badly the last couple of areas had gone. It's almost impossible to do it first try. Unless I got like very good at like using hotkeys and stuff like that. That would take a lot of time. Okay, I guess we need even more ferrite. This is not nowhere near enough. At least there is nothing. There's nothing really new to this sector. So we don't have to deal with researching stuff and figuring it out. Kinda have everything figured out. We did get some new fun toys to play with last time. So I'm kinda excited to see if we'll be able to use them. But of course we first have to get everything else done, like dematite. Not dematite, leadstone, lithium, and of course ferrite. And yeah, this one does not have the ability to mine. So this is a big problem that I ran out of ferrite. Probably should have focused it a lot more. It's kinda a problem that you kinda have to like get ferrite done and build defenses before you even can do anything else. Is there any? Yeah, I guess down here we can get some dematite. But first let's get even more ferrite. It's quite clear that we don't have enough yet. And also, unlike Seprulo, you can just spam down a bunch of like a bunch of drills. You have to kind of maximize stuff because resources are very limited. At least until you get like tier 2 drills. Okay, couple more, then I think we'll be okay. And also we can get lithium from here. With this lignite. Also, I'm thinking about doing a factorial playthrough on probably a dead world. Now I haven't really done much, I haven't really played much Factorial, so I'm not sure how well it will go. Might just lose horribly. But, you know, I think it's gonna be fun to watch either way, if we win or lose. Okay, now let's get probably Dematite first. So over here. Just gonna walk over this. No. It's a bit annoying how you have to kind of walk around everything here. Okay, we have some more ferrite. I think I mostly need ferrite for lodestone, if I remember correctly. Or it actually might be 1-to-1. So we can get advanced ferrite after we get obsidian and lithium. I mean advanced lodestone. No, actually it's the same amount. I mean we can just replace this setup, because you need the same resources. So it's not like we are making something that we'll have to completely delete. But yeah, if I got like really good at hotkeying, then I could probably get this done like 80% faster. At least some of it. Like I wouldn't have to click on stuff down here. But it's not as easy. Especially when you're kind of dealing with new stuff, because it's hard to think of both improving yourself in that regard and also you know, building so you don't die horribly. But yeah, I can get lodestone out of this. And next we get lithium, then probably go for obsidian, and I think after that we should definitely just go and actually maybe even before we get obsidian, I think we just go for lithium and then try to make a defense, just because we have to defend 2 areas and we don't have that much time. So yeah, I think we can build it over here. Yeah, right here. There should be enough space. I think 4 of them should be enough. And you mostly need Hematite for lithium. I think it's 3-to-1. But yeah, we can build a lot more efficient mining in a moment. I think we have to get obsidian first, but that shouldn't take that long. Also might have gone a bit too close here. We'll see. Yeah, actually I can't build that one there. Otherwise I won't be able to get coal through there. Or at least I would have to like split off something. Like bring everything through one single node or one single connection. I mean, at best I'm gonna have to sort it either way. Annoying. But we don't need that much lithium, at least not at the beginning. Later on we definitely will. I mean, we could just replace some of these with higher level cores. Oh. Yeah, apparently. We'll definitely need that sorter. Need a distributor, just so that... Actually no, the output is probably not going to be more than one belt. So just that. And... yeah. We're still low on ferrite. But there's not that many good ferrite deposits anymore. Actually, is there even one nearby? I guess this one. Yeah, there's like no ferrite in this sector. Luckily there's some over here, so at least we'll have a good, a decent defense. Like we can get Damatite here. But yeah. Let's get lithium grinders. And just connect them. So, oh wait, I need to connect this as well. I was confused why it wasn't working. Right, the other way. Never mind. I just probably should have looked at this before I built it. Can't bring it through there. Okay, I made a bit of spaghetti. Can't really make junctions here. I just have to repeat that. But we can make another one here. I think. Yeah. Since we don't really care if this belt gets contaminated. After all, it's just the output. Yeah, there we go. Now we have lithium. And now we should probably just go and build defenses. We only have 5 minutes left, and we need quite a lot. So yeah, one spawn is here, meaning that we need to probably need to build defenses all around it. This is gonna be quite hard. I guess we can later use obsidian, but for now, lignite. So do we have... Okay, this is the only red desert. That's unfortunate. We'll have to pump all the sand from there. Because we do want creatite. Since it is basically like one of the best ammo of the game at the moment. Well, I guess barite is also pretty good, but it only works with a couple of guns, so currently not that useful. But this thing is gonna have to fuel like half of our... I mean, basically all of our defenses. At least down here. First we go with the standard setup, and later on upgrade it. We just have to get something down so that we aren't like overwhelmed. No distributor. Basically I have to take it down here, up here. Where should I have my main defense? I kinda want them to go up, just because this is where our production is. But honestly down here would also work. Yeah, I guess it's fine. It's fine to have it down here. So for now I won't build that many, since you can't really afford it. I'm just not sure what they're gonna send at me. It could be something terrible. Like we could get spammed by those tanks. So we currently don't have a way of easily dealing with them. And yeah, going for lithium walls. Maybe unwise, but we actually have a decent amount of lithium production. And lithium is basically the best wall material at the moment, plus besides maybe a couple of subtiles, I don't think I'll be using it. I mean, it's not like I can use subtiles at the moment. I don't have lithium generation over here. But honestly, I think going for creatite early is gonna be important. As well as obsidian. Actually, with pause, I might have been able to get obsidian up. But honestly, it's not that useful. Yeah, we only have like a third of our defenses done. So maybe it was wise going here. But yeah, for now we should probably just go and just fuel them with ferrite. There's not that much hematite around. Might just go with ferrite. It's worse, but I mean, these defenses are mostly temporary. We're gonna be destroying them in a bit. Actually, there's like almost no lithium. So yeah, ferrite is definitely the right choice. But yeah, unlike the last sector where we were immediately harassed, like only 5 minutes to prepare. We have much longer here, so I don't think we'll have as many problems. think we can get like a full line going. Oh, hello Jamal, welcome to the stream. This is the Asthosus mod, as you can probably see from the title. I'm kinda in... I think I'm getting towards like the middle of the mod. Not sure. Bro, how that... I hate when they get turned around like that. But yeah, I have to build defenses down here, as well as around here, and then I also need to build another one up here because there are two points they spawn in. So it's a pretty hard map. What do you mean you don't this mode? Oh, you don't know this mod, I guess. Is that what you're trying to say? I assume you're not a native English speaker. Actually, honestly, we can afford more sieges. Skips even. Yeah, they need nodes done. Okay, I remember correctly. So I will need a lot of skips. I think this is probably enough, at least here. Maybe a couple more. We need to take the rest further down. I mean, I assume you're trying to say you haven't played this mod, or like you don't know this mod. But unless you clarify, I probably won't be able to know for sure. Okay, that's almost half of the defenses done, and we still have a couple minutes left. We still have to go for the other side. So we should not tarry, we don't have much time. Oh, there's even more coal over here. I mean, I'm gonna need lithium here either way, pretty sure. I mean, these ones can't use creatite, right? Yeah, but they can use obsidian. So maybe going with obsidian, especially down here. I'm probably gonna go do that. I'm gonna use obsidian for the range ones, or the long range ones. So something like this. I don't want to build them too close because I kind of want the wall to be like this, so yeah. So I'm probably not gonna have enough lithium for the entire thing. I do wonder which way they'll go. They might just go for the closest one, because it's kinda like there's an equal amount of defenses on either side, so I think that's what they usually do. Yeah, we definitely need more lithium. I underestimated how large the need for lithium is, especially if we go for walls. But honestly, we also need more lodestone, so just need more of everything. I guess for now we just go with ferrite. We'll upgrade them later. Okay, I just need to bring coal over there. So I'm not sure if we have enough coal production. I hope we do. Otherwise this could end badly. I mean, those guys aren't producing at the moment, so I assume that everything down there is full. Oh. That's not good. Didn't see that those two intersected. So this is all full of iron at the moment. Yeah. Crap. Oh no, this is probably way too much iron. I guess one solution is just to place a catapult at the very end. Or a couple maybe. This way they should just burn through any iron that gets in. But yeah, we have to go for the other side now. What would be the best way? I guess just 2 openings are... It's better to just have 1 opening instead of 2. Plus we have a lot of coal here. I mean 2 openings instead of 3, so... Plus we can claim the desert, which will be useful. But yeah, the lack of lodestone is worrying. Because lodestone is basically needed for all my weapons. Probably don't even need to split it with distributors. Probably could have just gone with a regular router. So how large is this spawn zone? It's very tiny. That's nice. It means we could actually surround it. Now this is generally not recommended, but let's see. Maybe it would be a good idea. Just because we can then use a lot of AoE and just destroy them. But probably not at the moment. I think it's easier to just build it like this. At least the early defense. Because the problem with surrounding it is that we'll have a lot of walls to place. Probably a lot more than here. This is the right range. Distributor. Okay. Oh, we have only 1 minute left. Then I thought we had more time. I guess I'm glad I went and start building defenses as soon as I did. Yeah, honestly, the fact that you can't continue playing a sector if it's lost, like you can on Saparulo. I think that's what makes Erekir and Erekir-like planets very difficult to do any challenge on. Because in Erekir you can cheese a lot more. It does make it a bit more interesting, maybe, if it's like barely possible. But yeah, there's a high likelihood I'll have to give up on certain parts of a challenge run. Get distributor here. You can go for a concave wall. This way will have at least a bit of defenses everywhere. I mean, the other option would have been to defend like here and here, but it probably wouldn't work because they would have destroyed everything outside it. So we have a tiny bit of time. Well, you know what? Probably a good idea to just spend it making more lodestone and more. Actually, we should just get obsidian so we can get advanced lodestone. It's probably the best use of our time. So yeah, I think we need large quarries, if I remember correctly. Larger abrasion, I think. So, where is Geodcracker? Alright, it's over here. So I think you need steam as well. Need lodestone to build lodestone. As per usual. Also, what are the enemies? Oh, already that. I think that thing is like tier 2. And they're going down here. And... okay, so they're going for the closest one. Which is both good and bad. Means we will be able to route them a bit more easily. Like, we will know where they go a bit more easily, but at the same time they're not gonna make it particularly easy. Also, this should give us more ferrite, which we could use for even more lodestone. So that's another good thing about those guys, the geodcrackers. So yeah, routing through our only red sand supply is maybe not the wisest thing, but going around would take too much time, so for now this is where I'm just gonna have it go. Also, it's a shame they chose the substratum. I think the other core is much superior to this one. Okay, so what do we need for you? Oh, I see you also need oasis water. Hmm. Mhm. This should work. Do not have a central channel for oasis water. Luckily, you don't have to even process it, but we do have a lot. Okay, I was a bit worried I didn't see it on that side. It's all good. And we're probably gonna need a lot more sand as well. Pretty sure these guys use like a lot more sand. It's not a bridge. This is a bridge. Need lodestone for the lodestone basin. Maybe I should not have sabotaged my lodestone production just yet. Hmm. Now we'll just build a bunch of basic ones. Until we at least get enough lodestone for all of our other things. When once lodestone and lithium are sorted, we can go and build a proper defense. As well as barite, I guess. Also we might want more obsidian, but I think for now this will be enough. So yeah, let's just start replacing them. That's much better. So, not enough sand. We need a lot more. As was expected. still no clue what that guy was trying to tell me by I don't this mode. It might have just been that he like doesn't like the mod, or it could be something completely different. No. It's quite clear he wasn't a native speaker, so could have literally meant anything. Okay, that one's kinda running out of both things, so I think I'll have to get delivery to the side as well. So how much do you use? You take more current sanded ferrite, which is I guess expected. But now we should get a lot of lodestone, perhaps even more than we can use. Oh, it also appears this pipe is completely full. Go like that, underflow, and not underflow, sorter. So can I already make that this guy? I don't think so. I think you need, no, we can actually make it. But I think a single one of these is probably gonna be enough. We don't need that much power. Well, I guess we can just go with this. Just need an incinerator. Remove all the sand. Unless we already have more than enough ferrite to satisfy a full full belt, but I hardly doubt that. Pretty sure it isn't full at the moment. And 14 per second, how much can you handle? Might actually be max. Yeah, that is max. Damn. Never mind, I forgot how much these things produce. I guess we'll probably have enough lodestone then. So the only thing we need now is more lithium. We're actually running out of coal. That's a problem. If we were running out of hematite, then we could get more, but... Or is... No, it's backed up somehow. Why is it backed up? Oh, I see. Oh my god. Never mind, it was just me being stupid. We weren't out of coal. Ferrite got into the process. Because I'm pretty sure that a single one of these can supply like 2 of them. Yeah, we're probably nowhere near out of coal. Yeah, that should be enough of both lithium and lodestone. Now the only thing we could get more of is obsidian. I guess we could get some aberration quarries, especially now that we have enough for like power gen. I mean, we kinda have infinite power at the moment. Plus obsidian is very important. But yeah, after this we'll have to go check on our defenses. They're probably not holding out that well. I mean, they're still okay. I guess those ones at the top are not doing that well. Okay. Abrasion quarry. Never mind. We're almost completely out of lithium. Bro, I just made like a lot more lithium production. Doing it again. I guess there's another place that ferrite can get in. Or maybe there was just so much ferrite in there. Actually no, it's just we're out of hematite. Oh, because this is not connected. Yeah. So it's very hard to get a lot of lithium. Just because of how much hematite it takes. I mean, we could get a lot more from here, plus we could I mean, we could start making like those tier 2 drills. Like these thing hematite crushers. But yeah, this was kind of the reason I didn't want to start pausing. As you can see, I didn't rely on it too much. Mostly because it's very OP. Also, we don't need any iron, so we should probably just go for barite. So we can make a couple of these. Also, I think we got a new reactor, right? Where was it? Or did I not research it? Oh yeah, no, I think I didn't. Can we have advanced assembly constituent? I think this one allows you to make tier 2. Yeah, tier 2 units. Or tier 3, I guess. Oh, is that large? No, that's not that large tank. This is the large tank, the one that has a beam railgun. As well as the cleaver. This is the one that fires... oh yeah, the big rockets, I think. Yeah, this one's the missile launcher. Either way, I think it here, yeah, radiation reactor. What do you need? Oh, you just got it placed on the vents. I see. So I can move it even closer. Oh, you need barite. Right. Makes sense. So we need a bunch of abrasion quarries. And then we can kinda go directly to barite and lithium or creatine. Actually, we could maybe even skip creatine altogether. Just go to barite because pretty sure barite weapons are just stronger. Oh yeah, lithium, of course. Wait, there's still... Oh my god, where the hell is this coming in? Wait, is this... This is not... Oh, I just didn't select it. Ah, okay, makes sense. That's why it was plug-in-based setup. And also we're out of... I guess we need even more dematite. Yeah. Sure, which one is... This one's dematite. But yeah, I'm still getting better at using that, like using my mouse. Still rotates way too fast, unfortunately. At least it's way too fast for me. It's just that there is no like no like sensitivity setting that I can use to like make it better. Also, we're already at minus power. Damn. Forgot how expensive these things are. We need another one, maybe even more. I just don't wanna completely fill this area. Although, I mean, I'm not